Precon League winners bracket is here.
Hey, first off,
good job, Larry. Nice win.
Good wins.
it's gotta suck to be one of the other four.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, no, just embarrassing.
Awful gameplay from them, I've heard. So, Chase won in the last round you saw. Why don't you take us through your game changer pick?
Well, my game changer, not a whole lot of game changers that have super big synergy with Excel, but I decided to go with a Smothering Tide, and it's completely normal. There's nothing notable about it. It's just Smothering Tide.
Amen. I went with Ancient Tomb. I kind of just chose it because none of the game changers really appealed to what I want to do with my deck. Plus, this has history. I don't know if you guys remember. We pulled that 3 years ago when we did the Magic the Gathering Tempest box opening.
Oh,
I got to tell you something. Back when we did that box
I knew
open,
nothing.
I literally had never seen a Magic card really before and don't remember a single thing that happened.
You know what we should do? Is right here, we should play the clip from that stream where we pull it and
we
watch
just-
Danny and I, probably
just like
you
and me as well,
blank
yeah.
stare.
Cool. Yep, Ancient Tomb.
We had no clue how Magic worked.
At all. Look how far we've gone.
We have come far. So that was my game changer. We swapped out 6. You guys swapped out 8. So I'm feeling pretty good. You
Yeah,
want to
tell me about your changes, Matt.
Yeah, so the big thing, I'm building Stella Lee as a combo deck, which I feel like is high risk, high reward. I couldn't get that one out. Basically, I've got like 2 ways to win, and if I don't get it, I sit here and do nothing until I lose.
That's 10% of Ryan's chances to win.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. What did you change?
I took out a bunch of creatures I don't think synergize super well with what Legante's trying to do. And I'm adding a bit of mana ramp and kind of stall because cards are expensive.
Yeah.
And I like playing them.
That checks out.
So my last take before we get into this game. My prediction is somewhere, I think I said this before, turn 5 to 8, you'll see me win the game. Or
you'll see him fade away.
or you will see me angry and I scoop.
Very cool.
5 to 8 is really my win window, and then done.
Take a little mulligan step here if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, you guys do.
Yeah, you guys do that. I tried to mulligan. I got some new cards, that's for sure.
I've really been trying to do all my mulligans like
I'm just gonna take a
it's
hold.
playable. I
That's
gotta
what I'm
play
doing.
it.
Yeah, like I at some point in this game, I will have a card to put down.
No matter what happens here at this table, just remember we always were at the first winners.
That's right. We are the first winners.
So even if, say, I just, for the sake of this, if I go fourth in every game for the remainder, I still had a big
That's true.
start.
Yeah. And I would say since we're all at the winners table, our decks are about equally as good.
Yeah, no, you're gonna see
I would
all
say
4 of us compete.
Oh my god. The hand I just drew is unbelievable.
Charlie had a
All right.
twinkle in his eye.
I might just scoop now.
Oh my god.
You want to go get lunch?
Like this
these
into
two
a
play?
one-on-one.
Are you guys ready to play?
I'm ready.
I felt bad for the first hand. Like it was just too gross. And I hate that shit, but yesterday people said they want like a real competitive deck building. So I was like, all right, we'll rip it. This is going to get crazy quick.
All right.
On you, Chase.
Here we go.
This is nuts.
Any chance you're okay putting your deck there?
Oh, yeah.
Just so
My
it looks
bad.
nice.
Let him play however he wants to.
All right, no,
He's
play how you
a
want to play.
winner, by the way.
I'm
Second
sorry.
place.
Play how you want to play.
No,
Second
good.
place should not talk to you like that.
Jeez. Do you have a turn 1 Charlie kill move?
He's like, yes.
I will play Temple of Plenty, scrying 1.
Nice. Also, you can put it over there. I didn't mean to bully you.
It's too late now. The game started.
Yeah, no.
That's
That was
illegal.
right.
That's illegal.
I
You
will
can't
say it
move your
does
deck
look a
now.
lot better.
I'll pass.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Chase.
Oh, no.
That's the end of the game.
All right. Opal Palace comes down. I'm going to tap Opal Palace for a soul ring.
Nice.
I'm going to tap the soul ring for a talisman of impulse.
Okay.
Pass.
That's fucking...
Wow, that is not what I wanted to
That
find
was
on my first draw,
unbelievable.
huh?
Wouldn't that be so
Whee!
funny, like, if I found a soul ring?
That would be- I'd be
pretty,
laughing.
that'd be pretty
I'd
funny.
crack up.
Did some black magic on it.
I'll play a Drowned Catacombs tapped and I'll pass my turn.
Nice.
Similar.
I'm gonna
Similar.
draw
Similar turn. Good tempo.
my soul ring.
Good tempo.
Fuck. I'm gonna play A mountain.
Don't you?
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Draw. I will play a command tower, tapping both for a arcane Sugi.
See, this is what winners do. By
That
the
is
way.
what winners do. That's
Yep.
That's how we do it.
Yep. No, I actually agree with you guys that is what winners do.
That's why we didn't
That's
do
why I
it.
didn't do it.
We're second place, baby.
I'll throw down a waste, and I think we should just get going.
Yeah, let's do
I'll
that.
tap
You've
one,
got 5.
You only have 5
you've got
minutes.
5 mana.
three, 4,
Shit.
5.
Hey,
Oolalak.
there he is.
I'd like to restart the
This
game.
is fair
There he
magic. We're
is.
playing fair magic. I'm untapping my 1 land. I'm going to draw a card. Huh. Cool.
just a turn to Ululek.
Yeah, I'll
No
put this
big deal.
exotic orchard.
It happens.
I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to play a Bitter Blossom. This is an enchantment. It says at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to lose 1 life and create a 1/1 black fairy rogue creature token with flying.
Nice.
This is one of the cards I just put in my deck. Go.
Wow. I'm gonna draw my Soul Ring. Fuck. It's an island.
That's close.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
close.
so much land. I like to have 4 lands in my opening hand because nothing feels right. Being flooded sucks, but just pulling nothing feels horrible, especially when I essentially need like 5 lands to pull off my combo, and I happen to pull my combo in my starting hand. But I might trim down to 3 in the future because I'm tired of not drawing actual playable cards. Charles, you're not going to hit me, right?
I wasn't planning on it.
All right, I'll pass.
All right.
Fuck, I forgot to do that. Charlie, you're not going to hit me.
I asked first.
I'll play an exotic.
Charlie,
orchard.
surely you're not going to play 4 Eldrazi this next turn, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. That wouldn't be fun. We're trying to have fun.
I'm going to tap 3 for Ghostly Prison, and I pass.
Seen a
My
lot of
hand
that
was
card.
not good enough for this game.
No, Jesus.
Playing Ghostly Prison pretty early. It was a gamble because there's a lot of removal in Ululek. But I knew that getting that out early was my best chance of not getting fucked early. I'm going to get targeted a lot. So getting those protections out early is going to be the game plan.
I hate it here.
I had no idea this was even in the Precon. You guys are going to love my nuts. Land
Okay.
War Wastes. Should I do this? This feels mean.
Feels really mean.
It does feel mean. You know what? I'm going to say you probably shouldn't do it because it feels pretty mean.
I'm going to do it.
He's doing it.
It's falling on deaf ears. No, maybe I won't. I might just save it. Instead, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tap 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tapping 6
Six
on turn
colorless
3.
For Oblivion Sower.
No. I don't know.
When you cast this spell, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of their library. Then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control.
This is the Eldrazi's are a slow deck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you usually got to wait till
They're
like turn
really-
4 or
just a
5 to get
5e.
your big guys
You've
out.
got to have 6 mana.
Yeah.
Let me
that's
get
true.
a dice. Oh, I got one.
Remember you said you weren't coming at me.
It's all random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that tracks. How many is it?
It's 4.
Oh my
Exile
God.
top 4, and I can put any number of lands exiled that way on
I
the
hate this
battlefield.
game.
Power Stone, Edric, Islands, Twilight Mire.
So I get 2.
Oh,
lands.
that's a ramp card. I would have liked that one. No. That one's also a low cost card. I would have liked him too.
It doesn't even say they come in tapped. Is that right, Ryan? They don't even. Oh my God.
Wait till you realize it says any number in exile and includes stuff they exile on their own, like the Stella League.
What a card.
We're all having fun.
I'll go to.
So if I play Stella Lee, exile a land, he can just go, thank you.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You get it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
That's
Alright,
just.
cool.
It's just a very cool thing that can happen there. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna.
I'll remind you that you just took
Yeah.
all my shit.
It's coming at you, Matt, for 2 commander.
He literally
He did.
said it wasn't coming.
Yeah, but Danny made a good case, and I can't. Actually, here, you know what? For the sake of fairness, I'll pay 2 and I'll hit Chase.
What the? All right.
Hang on, I need to pass.
All right. Beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to lose life. I'm going to create a fairy token. I'm going to draw a card. This is the one that lets me play the game more. Nope.
Don't miss a land drop, by the way.
I will. Yeah, I will. Thanks. I will.
Just making sure you saw.
Man comes in a Gnosis baseball jersey and just starts running the fucking table.
Like you guys saw me mulligan a whole new hand, and I had these 3 in that new hand. It was unbelievable.
What you guys didn't see is he mulliganed the new hand 17 times.
Perfect combo.
I'll play this
was
Woodland
cool.
Cemetery. It comes in tapped because apparently all my lands come in tapped. And now I'm going to pass my turn because I don't have
You
anything to
have
play. I got a guy.
You got a guy.
I got a guy. I'm actually
Bro.
going to use this because it feels way better.
Oh my god, too much land! I'm sorry for screaming! Tap 3 to bring out Stella Lee.
Bars.
Thanks. Pass. I feel like Charlie has a rocket on his back. He's playing good magic.
Here's the thing. I knew this game was going to be bad for me if I had the cards I wanted.
And you don't.
I don't.
So it's really
So I'm basically a bystander. My first hand was rough. I just added a bunch of cards to help me ramp faster. Found none of them on either mulligan. I was not able to play something until probably around turn 3 or 4 for real.
Bring out Excel. Flying 2/5 with Toxic and Vigilance. I'll pass.
spooky.
That's pretty scary. You should probably swing at him.
That is scary.
Scary.
He's got poison counters.
I do.
That could actually kill you.
You know what's so
Command
refreshing
tower.
about this game? No radiation counters.
No rads.
That made me so miserable in that game. 8 brand new cards in here.
That's
Okay, I'm going to go
smackaroos.
8 smack.
1,
8 bombs.
2, 3, 4,
Jesus Christ.
5,
Yeah, we all
6,
have that many
7.
cards on our board.
Ugin, Eye of the Storm comes
Oh,
out.
good, yeah.
Very cool.
Sure.
Whenever I cast this spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. And whenever I cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors.
Do we have to keep playing this game?
Yeah, this is insane.
We're all having fun. Okay. ETB, exile 1 target permanent that's 1 or
Doing
more
so
colors.
well.
Your commander.
Okay.
That's okay. No, this is a blessing in disguise because nobody can avoid smacking Charlie as fast as possible in every game after this.
That's
Yep.
He's actually
That's
so
true.
right.
Everybody's just
so.
mad.
Go ahead. Let me have it. Come on, give it to me.
I'm going to tick him up 2 to gain 3 life and draw a card.
Oh, God.
Can I get a
No.
D20? Please.
Yeah. Did he go up?
Yeah,
He's just a. No, he's 7. Maybe 9.
He's 9.
Oh, he's 9. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
Just 9.
Yeah, we can do 9 damage to it, right?
Yeah.
This turn, probably.
Yeah.
It's not technically fair because maybe that becomes a game changer. It's just too quick.
Going to combat. Chase. I'm going to
Yes.
pay the 2 for Ghostly Prison again. And I'm going to swing the Oblivion Sower at you for 5. And pass.
I think Charlie is a little bit intimidated by poison counters. I think that he's not very familiar with the mechanic, and I think he was afraid that there was a chance that I just randomly blew him up for 10 without him being able to do anything. So I get him wanting to get early damage in on me, especially targeting Excel. But it hurt. It hurt my fifis.
It felt like butter for a little while. Like having the Morophon drawing into the new Ugin, like that was crazy. Because that's like one of the only big boys that could have had me spiral like that. So getting into that Ugin and then being able to protect it with like bodies out there was just so useful.
Was it the card?
No, not the card. Hey, I'm going to play this land. You never guessed it. It comes in tapped, because apparently every land in this deck does that. But I do get to scry one. That's going to change the game. Wow. Cool. I forgot to make a fairy. 2 fairies.
Oh, you have 2 fairies.
I got 2 fairies.
Tefairies.
That's a Magic reference.
Yep.
And I know the audience appreciated that.
I'll tap 3.
I made it for them, so I'm glad.
I'll play a Chaos Wand. This one does something, but I don't really have the mana to make it do something for a while if I want to keep playing cards. This says, I can pay 4 and tap it, and target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery. I can cast it for free. The rest go into the bottom of your library.
Damn.
Go.
Sounds good.
Does sound pretty good.
Draw.
I'm sure I'll use it.
Oh my God!
It's what you
How?
needed.
It's land.
Oh, don't spoil it.
How's that happening? Okay, I'll play a land.
That's cool.
I now have 4. I'm going to tap 4. And I will play Tezzeret's Gambit. I draw 2 cards, then proliferate.
Nice.
Would you like to proliferate loyalty?
I think you should.
Does
actually,
it guarantee nothing comes at me?
Well, I'll read the alt for you.
Oh, God.
Don't.
Yeah.
He gets to put everything on his board from his deck, basically.
That
Literally
Danny
everything.
said
And what number does it take?
11.
11.
What the
So
fuck? You got it.
two turns, his entire deck goes on his board.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm thinking I can't proliferate for you this turn.
Okay, you can hold proliferate priority if you'd
Yeah,
like.
I'll think about it though. I'm gonna pass.
Chase, we need you.
Well, you see, my commander immediately got blown up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However,
Oh fuck.
I will tap 5 to fumigate, destroying all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed.
That's
this way.
huge.
Oh, that was
That's
huge.
actually so
That was
huge.
big. That was
I have
That's
2.
2, 3,
2.
4, 5.
And then,
Good thing he doesn't have any mana.
well, and remember in the new set that came out, they counted Ugin in the Storm as a creature,
yeah, that's true.
Planeswalkers are notoriously now
Yeah,
creatures.
Yeah, they are
I'll
creatures.
play.
or just that one.
Arguably, they are
Forest is
creatures
my
that can just go
Walk
to different
planes,
planes,
yeah.
right? So I think you
That's
should
it.
just take it off.
I'll think about it.
Oh, I see why they're
I'll
not targeted
pass.
though, because he can go into different planes where that's not being fumigated.
I see.
I'll throw down a Battlefield Forge.
Hey, nice.
I will for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
My man's on turn 11.
6, 7. Morophon.
Nice.
It's a changeling, so this is going to be an Eldrazi as well in the future. When it ETBs, I'm going to choose a creature type, Eldrazi. Spells of chosen type you cast cost 1 white, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red, and 1 green less to cast. And it only affects the colored mana, basically. And then colors of that, or creatures of that chosen type get 1/1 counters. Or they just get +1/+1, not counter.
So to play Ulalek again, it is 2 colorless mana.
Yep.
Nice.
Huh. If only you don't have that though, right?
Does it look like I'm having fun right now?
Yes.
Because it looks like you're having a lot of fun.
I'm going to for
Guys, I
this is
cheated.
colorless.
I need to discard a card. I don't want you to think I'm cheating.
What's up?
I'm
Go work.
exiling your ghostly prison because it's
Okay.
any permanent, right? Yeah, 1 target permanent. That's no, that's colorless. Sorry, right? No, it's not.
No, it's white.
Okay, it's gone. Okay.
Wait, no, bring it back.
I have 3 mana, so what I'm going to do is for 1 and then 1 here, I can add 1 or more mana of any color in your commander's color identity, and if you spend this mana to cast your commander, it enters the battlefield with a number of additional 1/1 counters on it, equal to the number of times it's been cast from the command zone. So paying 1, using that, I'll just choose blue. Choosing this.
He's an extra. It costs an extra 2 though, right?
Yeah, so I'm paying 2 here. And because he is 5 of any color, this reduces it by exactly 5 colors. So it's just 2 colorless or colored to cast. And he's entering with 2 1/1 counters plus the 1/1 here. He just gets a +1/+1. It's just an aura. It's just an aura. This is another colorless spell that I've cast. I can exile another anything that's 1 or more colors.
This is 1 or more colors.
Yeah, it's the only target.
It's exiled.
Exiled. I'm going to
How did this
bring him up.
I genuinely think I might just scoop. There's no reason to play
Bring
this
him
game.
up to 11 and draw. And I'll pass. For what it's worth, I just had an unbelievable opening hand.
You should have put it back.
Island. That one doesn't come in tapped.
That's massive.
That one does not come in
Welcome
tapped.
to the game, Danny.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I don't know why I'm welcoming you. I'm not there.
Okay, here's the thing. I could play my commander. Thing is, he plays a single card, he just targets it and it goes away. Cool. So I'm going to pay 4. And I'm just going to roll the dice on Charlie's deck. Instant or sorcery card.
Okay, so I keep going until there's one. Oh, here's an instant. It's a crib swap. Exile target creature, and then they create a 1/1.
I'm going to exile your guy that makes stuff cheaper.
More fun?
Yep.
Okay.
And you make a 1/1 shapeshifter token. You can just use this if you want.
Yeah.
And what happens again next turn?
Every colorless card in his deck comes out onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
It's actually worse. He gets to cast all of them.
He casts them, yeah.
So I will exile every colored card, if there were any.
Well, not even that. He'll just have
And
all
I'll
of the
have
cell draws.
all of them, yeah.
I'm going to pass, knowing that I'm dead now.
With every ETB.
So does it kill us all? Or no?
Not on the turn. It will not kill you on this turn if it resolves. It will kill everyone on the next turn.
Yeah, my guess is he has something that gives him haste as well.
I couldn't tell you. The 6 cards I added were this, Echoes of Eternity, Skittering, Ancient Tomb, and then 2 others I can't
We're
remember.
going to be the fastest game we've ever put up on the channel, I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain. What? What do you even do here?
There's no reason to play a card, honestly, because he's just going to...
Because he will kill it.
Unless you're going to exile Ugin.
Yeah, if you could just
There's
target
no-
Ugin.
I can't.
Yeah.
But if you could, I'd be hurting for a Squirtin because my hand is all lands except for 1.
The only so just to be clear though, we won't lose on that.
Everything in
You
his
will
deck will be on his board.
Gotcha.
If that kills us, it kills us. If it doesn't, then he just has all of his shit on his board.
I don't think there's anything in this deck that gives anything haste, and I don't think there's any ETBs that do damage when they come out.
Guess.
And then I will also say that a lot of them are going to have Annihilate on them, which means our lands are about to go away.
Arcane Signet.
Yep, that'll stay.
big.
Can't
That will
target
stay.
that. Can't target that bad boy.
I guess I'll try. Maybe I get something. Maybe I fish and I get something.
That's the
Let's
spirit.
tap 1. We're gonna opt.
Yep, that's the one.
I'm gonna scry.
Mm-hmm.
That did it, right?
No, I like the card, but it's not gonna do it. So I'm scared to get rid of this card. Yeah, no, I'll just draw that one. And then, yeah, because I was gonna bring out Stella Lee. Makes
Unless
no
Chase
sense.
blows it up, it just goes away.
Wait, you don't have a creature. I was gonna say you could hit it. But
I do have
block.
You would also have to do 11 damage, yeah.
Well, you could just hit it so he doesn't.
That's true.
have it.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Do you have anything that does 1 damage?
If he has a flyer, it will do
I
it.
had my flyer.
Yeah.
I'll play Path of Ancestry. Then I'll take a shot. I'll Swords to Plowshares Ulalek, so you don't get the copy triggers.
Oh, that's actually pretty big.
Then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Sorry. I'm gonna Vat Emergence. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. I'm gonna choose whatever that guy does.
That's big.
That is big.
Yes, Charlie. Exile the top 4 cards of your library.
Also, Charlie gains 4 off swords.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Wait, did you get it back from the graveyard to the battlefield?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a cast trigger on Sower?
Oh yeah, it says
Oh.
put. It says put.
He's shooting. Disqualified.
You're not It wasn't on purpose.
You know what's really gonna grind your gears when this can't go away.
That's true.
That is going to grind my fucking
You're gonna
gears.
stay up at night thinking about my Arcane Signet.
Yeah, I mean,
That's colorless. That won't go away.
It won't go away.
It won't
it's
go away.
true.
Can you give it haste?
No. Cool. Yeah, I pass.
All right.
Here's the thing: if he does it, it just explodes. Though, so he only gets to play his entire library on the deck one
Well,
time.
he was going to get a bajillion.
That's true. That was
Triggers
a good
off
call.
Yeah.
honestly huge.
How much mana do I have? I can't
Enough.
cast him. I don't think so.
No,
It's
just-
5,
Just been in general.
He's
3, 6. I can cast him one more time.
Oh yeah.
But then I wouldn't be able to copy him because I wouldn't have enough mana for both. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna alt.
okay.
The Eye of the Storms.
Here we
All
go.
right, I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna read it to make sure we do this right.
Yeah.
Search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards. Exile them, then shuffle. Until the end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost.
So it's not all of them.
It's all
It's
all
all-
of my Eldrazi.
Any number.
Because you can cast without paying.
Yeah.
I've got like a thing of ramen over there that I was eating before we started. You let me know when I can come back.
Yeah, actually, I got a Diet Coke over there I need to sip on.
I'll keep my mic on though so you can hear the sultry sounds of me eating this while Charlie's winning the game.
How's it going, everyone? In the comments. You liking this? It's probably going to be sped up.
I think a lot of this should be cut. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You did this, chap.
Yeah, I was really hoping it wouldn't resolve because this is such a fucking headache.
It's almost like you did that.
It's almost like you
had full
decision-making.
control over whether
You
that
guys
resolved or
watched
not.
him load the black powder musket. You just didn't stop him.
I didn't have any.
What do you-
stop
I'm
him.
not saying you could have. I'm just saying you didn't.
This is
Hey, audience, we're back.
Oh, are we? One sec.
we're back.
We're back. Charlie's gonna do the thing now. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should definitely lurk for this. Man, if only I'd put the Ulamog and Kozilek in.
Man, only.
If only. Okay. First one I'm going to resolve is the Echo's Eternity.
You want that to be the first one to resolve.
Hey, that's what he
first,
said.
The first thing to hit the battlefield.
What he means
Then it
is
has to be
all
last.
the other ones are
right?
getting cast before
Yep.
this.
Next, I'm going to just start throwing down the artifacts. And then that's all the artifacts.
Okay.
So those will come out. And now I think the order is going to start to matter.
Well, they'll
Wow.
come out last, is what you're saying.
I guess I should have just done Forsaken Monument first to gain life off all these, but I don't think it is going to matter that much. So it's fine.
Well, you haven't
Yeah, you
played
haven't said
them yet.
in
Just
stone.
order it the
You're
way
just
you want
saying.
it.
The start was so fun. The end just was deflating for me too, because I don't like that. I feel like that's not fun for anybody. Plus, it's me just reading 1,000 cards and throwing 1,000 things on board all at once. So I don't like the way that feels, but it was established that we want to make the decks to win these games as opposed to just have a long drawn out goof fest. So
Can someone be on top of his life total? He's going to gain.
I'll be on. I got your life total, big dog.
okay,
You want me to massage your feet while you do
yeah,
it?
if you don't mind.
Oh shit!
Hey, wait a minute. Oh
Okay,
no,
I
All
messed
right,
up.
guys, now we got to keep going.
Okay.
Forsaken Monument comes in.
After this.
Okay.
Yep.
Whenever I cast colorless spell, I gain 2 life.
Yep.
All right.
Echoes of Eternity. It's a
Yes.
colorless spell. Then I'll go into the. I'll just go into creatures now. It's fine. Echoes of Eternity is going to start copying triggers. Benthic would come out. Ulamog Crusher would come out.
Okay, hold up, because when you cast Benthic, you'll gain 4 life.
Yeah, because it's going to trigger twice. Yeah.
So this came in
Yep.
+2 or +4.
+4, +4, +4, because each of these get a copy.
God, we're
'cause
good. We're good.
Whenever you cast a colorless spell, copy it. You may choose new targets. It also the trigger is going to happen twice.
So you're getting 2 of each.
Yep.
So Hideous Taskmaster.
Okay.
Legendary rule. Second one's going to die, but I'll still gain.
Yep.
Then Skittering Invasion happens. I'm going to get 5 colorless Eldrazi. Oh yeah, Taskmaster and Benthic are going to have triggers that'll happen first. There's only one creature on the board. I get 2 Oblivion Sowers.
So +8 health.
He only gains the help for casts, so he doesn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
there.
Okay.
So you're gonna get his Oblivion Sword.
You got
What's
that.
the guy with writing dice? The one on top?
That one's Dreadsire, so he's Vigilance with Ward Sack, a permanent with mana value 1 or greater, and I can tap him to create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi. And this guy is just an Annihilator 2. Skittering Invasion, I make 5.
Is that
Make
also
10.
4 or is that 2 health?
That's 4.
10 colorless Eldrazi spawn.
Okay. Do that.
My artifacts come in. So, Talisman, these don't get copied, do they, from Echoes? Do they?
They're colorless spell, right?
Yep. So then I'm going to get 2 of each of these. All of these artifacts come in, and I get 2 of each. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Hang on,
9.
hang on.
Okay,
All right,
that's
help.
all the artifacts.
Okay.
Then Ugin the Ineffable, Planeswalker, legendary rule he would get. Well, it's not a,
Not the same guy.
yeah, so it's fine. And then the last thing I'm going to do, the Eldrazi conscription, it's going to get copied, and it's going to enchant your guy that I just got with Trample, Haste, and Annihilator 1. It gets 10/10 and has, well, actually, yeah, that's fine. It gets 10/10 and has Trample Annihilator 2, so it's actually going to get 20. And the Annihilators don't stack, right?
They do.
So it gets Annihilator 4.
Nice.
Eldrazi's are fun. All right.
Yeah. 20. This is a 25 plus 2, 27 plus 1, 28, and it is flying from this and indestructible. I'm going to lose the enchantment after this, so I'm going to really just try and swing you out.
What's getting +1/+1?
The Eldrazi Monument. I'm going to have to sack a creature at the beginning of my next upkeep to keep it.
Okay, because you have 2, though, right? So it's +4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, wait, you're right. Yeah, so +4 plus 2. So 25 plus 4, 29 I don't think anything else can attack except for this, right? Because my copies can't attack. And I have 2 of these over here. They're summoning sick because I copied them, right? Yeah. So I have 2 Taskmasters. So right now this is 29. This is 14.
Oh.
So I'm just swinging out at you on these.
At who?
At you, Chase.
Okay, well.
Well, actually,
You died?
yeah, you're the only one that I can. No, I could kill Danny. I just can't kill Matt, I don't think. What is it? 29 plus
And you said
14?
you want to hit me. So.
That's
Yeah,
true.
sure, you can say that.
29 and 14 is 43.
You're right. Anyone dies here.
Which, yeah, I'm glad.
It
I'll just-
genuinely doesn't matter. Just hit somebody.
What is it?
That's 4.
4.
Oh, we didn't say the numbers. Am I just dead?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you here. Whoever goes out first is probably at an advantage.
Yeah.
I'll just hit Chase. It's fine. We won't even play that game.
Oh, okay.
So that way this will just go back to my graveyard.
All right. Sure. Okay.
I pass. This doesn't even feel good.
Kill Chase, you'll lose the Celery.
Well, I still get the. That's
Oh,
fine. It goes back
bummer.
anyway.
Well,
Doesn't
he's,
it?
He's enchanted.
You can
Save him for
kill
last.
me. You rolled
Get
the
rid of
die.
your-
I'll take my 12. I think playing politics there actually just fucked me over. I opened my mouth, and when I opened my mouth, I realized I'd rather take 4th than 3rd, and I fucked it. He killed Chase instead of me, so politics ruined me there, I think.
Yeah, the hardest part about losing this one is not losing. It's the fact that none of the 6 cards that I included got to see any play. So I don't really know if any of the cards that I added synergize as well as I want them to. The 12 cards that I have to replace is going to be really tricky because I like the cards that are in there now. There's a couple that I would take out. I know I don't have to take out the full 12. But yeah, best case scenario, I think, because now I know to put a lot more permanent removal, not just creature removal, into the deck.
No, it's fine. It's really fine.
Danny, I'm going to be honest with you.
What are you going to be honest with me about?
1, I think you just won out.
Yeah.
2.
It doesn't feel like it, to be honest.
It doesn't feel like any of us do. I think Danny and I are both getting 10 cards on the next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't have anything to play.
Yeah,
So
same.
That's my bad for playing Fumigate Sword.
it's, you know what? It's not your bad.
Yeah.
It was
It
That
was
was a good play with
The
what was
you
on
messed
board.
up by sitting at the table with that deck. Was your first mistake.
Yeah.
This was the Precon. The
Yes,
only card
very
I put
good.
in here that was used here was this Ugin.
Let's see.
Does-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it exiled?
I was a couple draws away from
So-
my...
I'm
Second
gonna
board.
pull back the curtain. I still have 2 cards in my hand I can't play because I don't have enough mana for them.
Would you like to borrow some?
This one doesn't do anything, and these 2 are lands. So I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna Chaos Wand. Okay, you don't have a board wipe, correct? There's
You have
0
Psych
chance
Rift in
there's a
there?
board
There's
wrap.
no psych rift.
All right,
There
Charlie,
is-
I'm just gonna target your deck again.
Okay. What does that do?
Same
Same
thing we did
thing.
last time.
Yeah, maybe he has a board wipe.
I do have a board wipe.
Yeah.
It's sorceries, right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
What'd you get?
Look at the top 5 cards of your library. I may reveal a colorless card among them. I'll put it into your hand, then put the rest on the library on the bottom of my library in any order. Cool. 5
Do
cards.
you have a colorless
1,
board
2,
wipe?
3, 4, 5. I don't know.
Lands are closed.
Lands are colorless. I'll reveal a card. This does nothing for me. It's a Blade Griff prototype. If I were to be able to play this card, it would let me destroy 1 thing. I have 2 mana left. I think there's a commissioner in the room. I'm going to attempt to resolve something, and you tell me if this is cringe and or not allowed. I would like to scoop. I would like to secure 3rd place.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh, that's big brain.
I can't.
I think regardless, I get 3rd, right?
If
If
Matt defeats you both, you get 3rd. Charlie defeats you both, you get 3rd. As a commissioner, Charlie has to kill both of them.
ruling has been heard. That's yours.
All right. I'm going to untap.
But sorry about your luck, that sucks.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play land.
Come on, combo boy.
Do it.
Oh, he can't get rid of this next turn, right?
I can't.
No, he can't.
Well,
I mean,
the Annihilator triggers
the
are gonna
Annihilator
happen
will get rid of
twice.
it. Doesn't matter because
There's 2 of all of these.
let me. Annihilator triggers don't matter because we're just dead.
Think
Yep.
about it. when he wins, both your boards will be completely empty.
That's true.
You'll have no lands, no artifacts.
So
I'm gonna
true.
It'll be
argue-
as if you didn't play at
I'm
all.
going to argue it basically was anyway.
I'm gonna tap 5. Bring out Stella Lee.
She's here.
Let's go.
I'm gonna.
This is the combo that wipes his board, right?
Yep.
With
yep.
the 2 blue. The 2
Yep.
blue board wipe.
I'm gonna tap 1 and play Preordain. Notably, my second spell. I can exile Rousing Refrain. Wow. And then I scry 2. Whew.
Did it work?
You fucked up.
It's worth mentioning, if you did draw a board wipe, everything has indestructible. Yeah, twice.
Yeah, no, that's worth mentioning.
It's fucking
No, that
unreal.
really is worth mentioning.
I just want to say thank you to the community
Yeah,
for
no.
voting Charlie.
This
to get the
content
Eldrazi
is
deck.
is
Was
your
it fun?
fault.
Was it fun for you to watch?
Yeah.
It was
All
fun
right,
for us to play.
Now I draw my card. Awesome.
All right, the 1 blue.
That did it.
Get it
All right,
over.
now I'm gonna pass.
Just get it
Okay.
over with.
All right. I go to combat. I swing this in every possible configuration, so you both die in third.
Well, let's do the math here.
Yeah, come on. I've got a blocker.
All right, good game, guys. Woo! I'm dead. I hope that felt good for you.
It actually felt fucking terrible.
I feel, honest to God, demoralized. I genuinely think my deck is not able to keep up with the current decks unless I change what the deck is. And I don't want to do that because I like playing the style deck that I'm playing. After my first round of changes, my deck feels exactly the same because I didn't get to play any of the cards. So I don't know. My deck feels like it's in over its head, I think, with all the decks around it at the moment.
First game compared to this game, night and day difference. First game felt like I played Magic. This game felt like I watched Charlie win a game of Magic. I've actually, I think, never felt so helpless in a game of Magic before in my entire life. That was insane. I don't think I would change the cards that I put in because I think they all are pretty needed for my combos. I think what does change after this game is the 10 cards I'm about to put in are all basically interaction. Destroy, board wipes, and fucking counter spells. That's it. To stop Ugin the rest of my life.
Don't really have a lot of intel to go off of after that first game. Not a whole lot of information being given to me in terms of what I switched out was good or not, or if I fucked myself by taking something out that maybe would have helped me. I'm playing Phyrexians. I'm playing Toxic. I was gonna see the loser's table at some point. I could not ride the high of being in winner's side forever. It was gonna happen, but now, you know, we get to see everyone else's decks, so that's gonna be cool.
I feel like I'm definitely going to get slapped at the next table. I think there is no shot that I draw that strong off rip again. Well, at least off first mulligan. Like, I don't think that happens again. Like, there's no way. So I think in the next table, I'm in for a really rude awakening with people blasting me.
So, Chase.
Yes.
To put you at ease about the fumigate,
No, I
I really think you
no.
made the right call.
if you didn't
I think you made the
fumigate,
right call.
I won the next turn.
Really?
Yes,
Why?
I had my Stella Lee combo like a grace of God. If you didn't, I would have kept Stella and I would have won.
So, like, even with interaction?
It depends what interaction you had.
I don't remember what was in my hand at the time. I had some interaction in my hand. I don't
If
remember
you
what.
had the right stuff, you could have stopped.
What's
it.
the combo?
It's
So
I
we
would
should
never
end the video. Hey, that was
Oh,
a good
yeah.
game.
Oh,
Bye,
yeah.
guys.